So Brown's receiving core added to it quite a bit. You brought in Marquise Goodwin. You traded for Elijah Moore. You draft Cedric Tillman. So Mina Kimes, ESPN tweets this out. Like the Browns receiving core, nice mix of players that will complement the skill sets. Route running, inside and outside versatility, Cooper, speed, Moore and Goodwin, size, Tillman, a fun group. And they did a nice job. You have the ability to kind of get versatile, and it can be game plan specific. If you got guys that have smaller cornerbacks, you can go big. If you got faster guys or guys that aren't as fast, you can go fast now with Goodwin and Moore. They've done a nice job of getting a wide variety that they can mix and match and find matchups that they can exploit.
They can finally get out of base with their wide receivers. You know what I mean? Where they just had to run their three best wide receivers at all times. Now they can have little special packages of wide receivers that they want to run out there for specific things to spread out. And it's not going to feel like they're hurting the team because they're taking somebody really good off. So I think that's going to be something that's helpful to the variety, helpful to just creating more space in the game and being able to open up things for even somebody like Nick Chubb or even somebody like David Bell, who we're not really talking about, right? Like the diversity of talent and those players' ability to get open in very different ways is very helpful. And again, it's kind of like the conversation I brought up when I was talking about corners, where I'm saying you got to have guys who fit certain niches if you're going to have a bunch of them on here. And you have that with this wide receiving core, right? Cedric Tillman's kind of the big body guy. You got Donovan Peoples-Jones and David Bell, who are going to be guys who really carry that intermediate to underneath part of the field, more sure-handed. You have Amari Cooper, who can get you anything you really want. You know, great route runner, going to be crisp there. And then you have Elijah Moore, who could be a big playmaker. And when you don't have Elijah Moore out there, you have Marquise Goodwin, who's one of the fastest players in football. So you have all of these different niches you can hit in your wide receiving room. And I think that's going to allow for a lot of creativity between Kevin Stefanski and Deshaun Watson on how to use these guys in certain packages to be able to manipulate opposing defenses.